Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Lukaku. Caught offside that time.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Vasco da Gama are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate. Vasco da Gama have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Neymar. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
PK.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
And a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Salerno can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's Neymar. PK. Now it's Del Piero. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Del Piero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Big shot. Slitty! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Fosu-Mensah. Zonzi plays it forward. Owen. Sliti. Played back in. He's got options out wide. Now, can he capitalise? Aimed long and direct. Sliti. Neymar. Mane. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mane. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's come loose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Messi, played down the flank, back into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
João Cancelo. Firmino. Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Vidal. Vidal not easily shrugged off the ball. Lukaku. Firmino. Payet. Messi. João Cancelo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Lulic does well to read it and intercepts. Firmino. Lulic. Lukaku has been found. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Del Piero. Lulic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Owen. Now it's Mane. Owen hits one! He scores! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Salerno are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Salerno take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van Dijk. Firmino. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Nzonzi. Payet has got himself a free kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Payet. Willian. Oh, nice touch. Messi decides to play it back. Slitty! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Vasco da Gama with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's left his man. Crowd calling, can he score? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, good interception. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! No mistake! And again they hit the front.
Oops, he's now gone and removed his shirt.
To be followed, no doubt, by the yellow card.
Yeah, Neymar has indeed been booked. Not that he minds just at this moment in time.
Yep, he has. Well, the laws are clear on that. You get booked on the grounds of unsportsmanlike behaviour. Salerno take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Payet. Now it's Seferovic. Seferovic! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it. Vasco da Gama are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes. And it's got through. Sterling, he's got away. Striding forward, going for goal! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Into the channel. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Vasco da Gama are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Lulic. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Timely intervention.
Vasco da Gama have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo could move up a gear here. Koulibaly with a definite foul there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's looking to shoot. It's broken loose. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Salerno have held on A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mohamed Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Koulibaly boots it to safety. Vittoria will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Del Piero, now it's Neymar. Surely he scores! Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Roberto. Now it's Cavani. Cavani, that looks a good ball. Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Owen pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! There is the breakthrough.
Salerno are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Roberto. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's picked him out. And now the finish.
Vittoria have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible.
Shot at goal! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sends...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Brings it forward, and he's surging through. Cavani, determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Jordi Alba gives... He's had a go! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Salerno take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has...
Del Piero! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Salerno got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Neymar. Defenders on the back foot. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Has a hit. In it goes. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it two. Up for the header! Goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Chance to break. Neymar plays it forward. Mohamed Salah has a pop! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Salerno pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's Vidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. He's had a shot! Aimed long and direct. Oh, they can break here. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mane. Jordi Alba. Koulibaly. Surely. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mohamed Salah conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Owen hits one! Mane. Now the counter. Koulibaly. Neymar, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Going through. And Owen! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ronaldo knocks it away. He's gone for it! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vidal plays it out to the wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's gone for a throw-in.
Vittoria have anticipated an aerial bump up.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Salah. Del Piero. Done very well to intervene. And Zonzi.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Kante goes looking. Forward it goes. Neymar. Now it's Sigurdsson. Cuts it out. Hoists it high. And it's Owen. He's pinged one through here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. De Gea will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Oops, he's now gone and removed his shirt.
And that's going to earn him a booking, surely.
Yeah, and he has been actually booked for his shirt-off celebration, Peter.
Yep, he has. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Mbappe fires it in. Can he finish? He scores! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Vittoria grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. It's a loose ball. Neymar. He's got away. Neymar! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. So what can they conjure from this one?
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
And the finish! He's put his foot right through that one.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Can he put it away? Sigurdsson. Forward it goes. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And he just whacks it away. Has a swing at it! No, it's wide. Has he picked him out? Crowd... And Del Piero! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And a shot! It's a goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. No doubt.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here. It's Salah!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy. PK is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
PK gathers from the goal kick. This is promising. Aguero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Neymar plays it short. It's anyone's ball. And it's Nzonzi. Del Piero hits it! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Matuidi. Ramsey plays it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Can he find a finish now? Nzonzi tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero. Vidal. Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to switch the play. Neymar. And it's Del Piero. Out wide to the right. Conte. Now it's Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He has it out wide now. Ball's gone out of play. Lovely bit of skill. Salah. Now surely, big chance! He's scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
And Del Piero! And he nearly went all the way.
Del Piero just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Ramsey doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's got away. Matuidi. Messi. Ramsey! Sticks it away! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack. It really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Messi. Ramsey. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Matuidi. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! Spreads it towards the left. Now it's Neymar. Chiellini cuts it out. Conte. Messi. And Nzonzi. Del Piero. And the counter is on. And it's Vidal. Aguero goes for goal! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Salerno are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And so we're off again. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vidal. Plays it out to the flank. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Aimed long and direct.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Neymar. Matuidi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Aubameyang. Going through, and he's onside. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Vidal. That's a brilliant interception. Ramsey. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Aubameyang. Matuidi. Vidal plotting from out on the right-hand side. And help's available out wide. They've got a corner here. Shot at goal! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
PK really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Now it's Neymar. Aubameyang. He's got away. Fires it in low. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Aubameyang. And Zonzi. Ural have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Conte. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Messi. Oh, they can break here. Del Piero. That's really nice. Now, what next? Out towards the flank. He's left his man. Florenzi boots it to safety. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And the ball is out of play. Sterling. Ronaldo pushes it out wide, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Vidal cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dashing forward at pace. Decent looking ball. Well read, he sorted that out.
Salerno showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Vidal does well there, alert. Messi. He's through the middle. Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. Aubameyang.
Ural merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Zonzi plays it forward. Oh, nice touch.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Pelotti. Fosu-Mensah. Well read, they've been good at that. Danilo Pereira. Rashford. Looks to dink one in. Has a hit! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Salerno didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Zaha. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vidal. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's away! No, ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Owen. Looking for space out wide. And Nzonzi. Rashford tries running with the ball at his feet. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Vidal plays it out to the flank. Mane. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Zaha. Oh, good interception. And it's Owen. Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Vidal. Salerno are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Neymar. Belotti. Nzonzi goes looking. Zaha positions himself well and cuts it out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Sterling. And it's Sterling. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Piqué. Vidal. Owen. Out wide to the right. Mane. Neymar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Zaha looking to get on the end of this. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Villarreal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well read, he sorted that out. And now the breakaway. Salerno are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's cut it out. Vidal, he's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Owen. Danilo Pereira. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just...
Can he put it away? And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Salerno need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Zaha displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's had a look. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Battles to win it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Owen. Mane. Owen. Mane. Going through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. In he flies! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Played into space out wide. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Villarreal seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Rashford. Done very well to intervene. Vidal. Mane. And it's Shaqiri. Now the counter. Shaqiri. Takes the long option. Vidal. Owen. Pushes it out wide. Mane. Clips one through. And he won't reach that. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Piqué picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Kante.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Neymar. Maradona.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Plays it long. And it's Rashford. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Zaha. Gets it, and now what?
Villarreal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's the throw. Neymar. And it's Nzonzi. Neymar.
Salerno are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Neymar. Nzonzi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played down the flank. And he's on his way, and the finish! Crunching tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Salerno have to get it into the box and quickly. Get a throw in. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Hazard tried to play it through.
Hazard clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Owen, now it's Del Piero. Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Vidal. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Del Piero! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Rakitic. Mbappe with a delicate ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Owen. Owen pushes it out wide. Marcos Alonso comes out on top in a really physical duel. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Piqué. And it's Owen. Kante gets it back. Neymar. That's great strength on the ball. It is deadlocked. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Going through. And the ball's come out. Vidal tries lifting it over. Mohamed Salah. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Fosu Mensah. Mbappe brings the ball forward. Hazard. Now it's Icardi. Looking to break out here. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Koulibaly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he just whacks it away. Mohamed Salah goes looking. Marcos Alonso.
Salerno couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Right through the middle. Messi. And it's Rakitic. Icardi. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Neymar desperately wants to get on the end of this. Here it comes. He's got away. And Del Piero! And he's done it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Salerno take the lead.
Still a fragile...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Well, he has great set-piece prowess.
Del Piero! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's produced a beauty. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Salerno grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Salerno just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Salerno sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back on the way. Ball is over the line. Fosu Mensah. Del Piero. Room for a shot. He's left his man. Del Piero! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Van Dijk. Rakitic. And it's Azar. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Owen. Oh, great! And Del Piero! Messi. Plays it forward.
Salerno are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Marcos Alonso. No way through there. Salerno in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now it's Owen. He's got away. Owen! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Going for goal! Forward it goes. Van Dijk.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Owen. Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Owen quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Vidal. A really good feat. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi. Now it's Mane. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. England trying to get there. Milan really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Defenders on the back foot. He's off on a marauding run. Big chance, must be! Has a swing at it! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. England did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looking to get within range. Mohamed Salah. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. England needed to come up with a better ball.
Nainggolan encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it through. Mohamed Salah. Got a shot away! And he should have made it 4.
Salerno are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe pings it out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Koulibaly cuts it out. Oh, they can break here. That's a brilliant interception. Timely intervention. Oh, it's opened up, has a hit! Can he shoot? Rakitic. Vidal. There's the through ball. Del Piero. Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that will be the final act. Salerno, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... And Owen! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Porto will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Jordi Alba. Porto get it back again. This is promising. Del Piero! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
In with a header! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Owen. Rakitic. Salerno have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Salah. Owen. Decides to play it back. And this is Del Piero. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mane.
Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Mane going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Modric. It is deadlocked. Rakitic. Modric. Jordi Alba. Partey. Modric. Rakitic. Modric. Partey.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Mohamed Salah. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. And it's Vidal. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Modric. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Partey does well there, alert. Del Piero. Vidal. Played back in. Has a pop! He's scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time.
There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
Salerno merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Salerno, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Salerno carrying a one-goal lead.
Porto have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Modric. He's left his man. Shot at goal! Goal! Porto are level.
Porto are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And Del Piero! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Del Piero weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Ronaldo tries to stroke it through. Messi. Messi, he's gone for it! And he just whacks it away. Big chance! Rakitic. Fired in. And out it comes again. Mane plays it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Salah. Now it's Del Piero. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Salerno go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's got away. Vidal. And it's Owen. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Modric. Owen is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Del Piero! Del Piero! Always going over the top.
Salerno are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Piqué picks it up from the goal kick. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. The shot's on! Van Dijk boots it to safety.
Salerno are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Fosu Mensah. Piqué. Sterling tries making a foray down the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And Nzonzi could move up a gear here. Jordi Alba does
There's
well
a real
to read it and
appetite from them
intercept.
to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Payet. Zico.
Porto have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's left his man. Can he deliver? Beautifully done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Salerno have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Salerno really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.